Hello, welcome to an Unsighted Any Percentage Guide. This is just going to be a quick guide to get you through from beginning to end. It's going to be very beginner friendly. It's going to have a good balance, I think, of survivability and also, of course, going fast because it's a speed run. But it's going to showcase more or less what your first speed run would look like. So it's going to have some safe strategies. It's not going to just one full speed 200. But anyway, with that out of the way, look at the option. There's not much going on. You may want to turn your music off along with low health and camera shake if it's distracting you within the run. Not much going on in the control either, but I will note that parries block, aka parry in this game, is very essential. That out of the way, again, let's start the game. We're going to choose the second save slot because it overlaps with the start game button. Action Girl as the difficulty setting. You won't see this screen. This is a debug screen because I'm using debug mode. Welcome to the speedrun. Speedrun is going to start with a cutscene. Spam your escape key to skip the cutscene. Make your way to left to the glowing syringe over here. Before you approach the glowing syringe, however, start spamming your heal key so you can skip the dialogue and heal. Now Alma is fully recovered. If you hold your run key in this game and you do a jump, you're going to do a jump roll. Jump roll are very important, and when you roll out of a jump roll or when you roll upon your jump roll, you can change direction intercardinal and cardinal. Right, with that out of the way, let's move our way to the stock room. Dash your way through. When I say dash in this game, I just mean jump roll. Dash your way here as well. Well, while I'm here, I might as well explain. If you just hit jump, it is a jump per se, but this is basically a dash because you can actually dodge enemy with this. That, and also if you run out of stamina in this game, double tap your run toggle and it'll recover all your stamina. You can do that while partially stamina drain as well. Make your way down here to the keypad. The code is always going to be 1995. And put that in, say yes. Up the elevator we go. There's gonna be a cutscene. Skip that. Make your way north. There's gonna be two cutscenes. One when you traverse a little bit there, and one when you talk to your trusty companion Iris here. She is the fairy. Get through her cutscene. Make your way left. You may want to equip your axe here. A lot of speedrunner choose this part, but do not kill any of these enemies because it's actually going to affect what item is dropped a little bit later. So it's advantageous to you if you don't kill these, as it will mess up the drop loop. Anywho, make your way up this vine as so. Once you're up this vine, these are your first two resource nodes. Whenever you break a resource node in this game, the item that's dropped is going to be dependent on what item you already have in your inventory. Right now I have nothing. So this resource node, it will always give me an iron bar. And if I break this second resource node quick enough, before the first item enter my inventory, it will also drop me an iron bar. So I can get 2 iron bar from this if I hit them quick enough. How you would break these resource nodes with your axe. If you swing your axe, it's going to swing in whichever direction your cursor is at. And wherever it hits, it's actually a small circle AoE. If you jump and you hit your melee attack, you're going to do a jump attack. Jump attack are bread and butter in this game. They are pretty much better than basic attack in every way. They are faster than basic attack. They do more damage than basic attack. So if you can do it, do it. But for some people, the timing may be a little difficult because when you jump attack is when you hit your melee key in midair. So you can actually speed it up a lot by getting good timing. But if you can't, don't worry. Basic attack are very good enough to get you through the run. With that being said, let's break these two resource nodes. You're gonna basic attack this one over here, and then you're gonna long jump attack over there. To long jump is the same as jump attack, but you hold your run key, and that's how you're gonna make it across. Try to aim somewhat like this, and you should be able to get it. It's not that difficult. It may take you a couple of tries, but I believe in you. Like so. After you get your 2 iron bar, come back. Make your way up here. Equip your strength tip. Dash attack these two blocks, make your way north. Kill this enemy to the left, kill this enemy to the right. It's gonna drop you a wire. You will probably get this cutscene. There's a way to go around here without getting this cutscene. This is dependent on that enemy right there. As it enters my screen, that's what triggered the cutscene. And one way you can avoid that is check that out. Where you aim your cursor, the camera is gonna go that way a little bit. So if you aim your cursor down here while you go over here to the stop sign, it's easier to skip the cutscene. But now I will explain the stop sign trick without killing any of this enemy. Well, I will try not to. So whenever we fall in this game, it's gonna drop me off from the sky to where I previously was, kind of thing. So what you can do is we can use that if you lean on the stop sign and you can fall onto the stop sign pretty much. That's the idea of that. So you just, after you kill the two enemy, make your way over here, lean against the stop sign for a moment, keep holding right. So when it drops you from the sky, you're gonna fall a little bit slightly to the right onto the stop sign. And from this stop sign, all you need to do is long jump attack across. That's how we make it across there. Okay, our first boss. Follow my move as up. If you want to be very quick, you want to hug this wall because this fight is gonna trigger based on there's an invisible line somewhere around here. Remember your parry button? That's important. You're gonna need it here. These shadow creatures, they're gonna take 3 consecutive perfect parries. So if you do a non-perfect parry in the middle of that, you gotta restart and count from 3 again. Iris is gonna give you a cutscene, skip that. We gotta dash a little bit more north, and that's what will summon the shadow creature and stuff. Iris is gonna give you one more dialogue, and it's gonna give you a chance a little breather before the fight starts. Shadow creature is gonna come at you. Now when you parry in this game, something to note is it's better to be earlier than late, because if you're a little bit early like I'm about to be, you get knocked back but you don't get damaged, so you have another chance. And see how I got a non-perfect parry the first time around? It took 3 more consecutive to kill him. The second one, you don't need to double jump attack, and I'll explain that a little bit. The second one you can just kill with your spin charge attack, which I'll explain in a second as well. But that's what typically a fight will look like. Skip the dialogue through. Okay, let's talk about spin charge attack. Similar to Zelda, after you basic attack and you keep on holding your attack button, you charge a spin charge attack. This is your butter of your bread. And whichever direction you're aiming at, that's the direction Alma is gonna attack toward with her spin charge attack. There's 2 ways to do spin charge attack. You can charge it up from your basic attack, and you can charge it up from your jump attack. Right now I don't have high jump boost, so it is a little bit tougher to get a good one going, but that is essentially it. The first shadow creature that I just killed there, I attacked with jump attack, and then I parried it again and then killed it with a second jump attack. That is because every time you stagger a crouched shadow creature and you attack it, you're gonna get 60 bolts, which is indicated right here at the bottom right of your screen. Bolts is money in this game. You need money. So that's why we don't kill the shadow creature in just one spin attack. Because there's not an advantage to killing it quick anyway. That fight is always gonna, the rate at which the second shadow creature spawn is fixed. It's not tied to the first one. But anywho, after that, you're gonna respawn over here like I did. Make your way to the left, ride the elevator down. To the right, cutscene, diagonal left, cutscene, out. One more there was a cutscene there, but I skipped it too fast, but you'll see it for sure. Right there, Iris is gonna explain to you the time mechanic. Just the most south menu. Just hit OK on that. Make your way over here to the shop. Talk to her. I want to buy some item. The first thing you need, if you're new, just buy from bottom to the top to make sure you got everything correct. Buy 2 iron bar. Buy 4 electric coil. 3 engine oil. And then from here, you need to buy 10 metal scrap. I'm just gonna buy 5 twice. We got everything. Make our way to the crafting table. You'll have to remember this recipe. It is the spinner. A very lovely thing. It is a Beyblade. To get on your spinner, you just jump, and while you're in midair, hit your jump key again, you can grab the spinner with your WASD. And while you're on the spinner, if you hit your attack key, your secondary or you hit your no, it's just the attack key. Oh, I did not know that. If you hit your attack key, Alma's gonna do a spinner attack. Spinner attack are very important. You're about to see why. You can do a very sharp turn with them. Every time you do a spinner attack, Alma is gonna go that direction at maximum speed. So they are very useful for 360-degree movement kind of thing. And of course, very tight turn. Something you can also do on your spinner is you can hop off of it. Every time you hop off your spinner, you actually get a little bit of stamina. You don't want to be doing that, of course, because that's inefficient, but why that's important is because sometimes you're gonna be low on stamina like this, but you still want to make a sharp turn, so you would do something like that. That, and also, remember that when you jump over something, you can dodge it. While you're jumping over something, while you're getting off your spinner, while you do one of these spinner hop, you can actually hop over enemy, and you can actually hop over things like obstacle as well, but it's quite niche. But anywho, you just crafted your spinner, you're over here, get on your spinner. Oh, what was that? That was a water skip. If you hit the water at the right time, you're gonna do this water skip. You can practice it down here for a little bit, and every time you hit the water, it's gonna give you a little bit of stamina back as well, so you can water skip indefinitely. Water skipping is core. You're about to use it a lot, but it doesn't have much play later on in the route. Something you can also do is you don't have to start water skipping from land. You can actually fall into the water and water skip. With that being said, let's make our way to the right. If you go too far here, you're gonna get this cutscene. But if you do a sharp turn, like I'm about to do, you can skip it. You want to get this resource node to the bottom there, it's always gonna drop you an iron bar. Then from here to the left, there's 2 resource nodes. Remember the rule of how item drops? So you need to hit both of these at the same time. I will showcase it again. Something like so. If you fall, that's okay. Just make your way up here. Okay, this one is a little bit trickier. The concept is the same, but it's a little bit kind of a tight turn. I managed to get it there. I got 2 wires. I'll try to get a clean one for you guys, and then I'll show you an alternative. That was a fairly clean one. You're always gonna get 2 wire, but if that's too difficult for you, don't worry. Make your way to the right here. This also is gonna be 2 resource nodes. Try to get these quickly. I hesitated a little bit. Okay, you can just drive into it with your spinner. That's the better plan. That also gives you 2 wire. And after that, make your way left as so, but don't fall in the water like I have. Activate this terminal. Make your way to the crafting table here. We're gonna craft a hookshot now. 2 of them, in fact. That was the recipe. You also have to remember that. In this game, you actually get blueprint for these recipes. That's how you would discover them. Vanilla run. But since this is a speed run, we already magically know the recipe. So we just have to input it in. After you craft your double hook shot. That's so. Yes, just equip it now. Just equip it now. Make sure your double hook shot is on the 2nd slot, because there's a glitch later that's utilized a lot that won't work if your hook shot isn't in the 2nd slot. But anywho. With that being said, let's continue the speedrun, shall we? Your first goal in this room, hit the switch. Second goal, let's water skip to the left, without falling into the water as much. Remember, every time you kill an enemy, there's gonna be like a lock. So if you kill these enemies here, there's one more item that we need an enemy to drop. And if you kill these enemies right here, it's gonna affect what's gonna be dropped from the other enemies in a second. So you want to avoid these, but for beginner, it's also a little bit difficult, right? Because you're trying to fall into this water while hugging this block, which is gonna get you. Remember how we got to the stop sign? It's the same concept. You can lean to the left of this wall, or you can lean from the bottom from the south side, and while holding up, pushing upward, and then of course you will fall try to get it again with all these enemies at me. Ooh. Okay, let's heal up. You can see it's quite chaotic. Something like that. It's not so bad if you do it quickly, but it is a little bit bad if you get to like this state here. And you can't just kill all of them, it's okay, and then buy the engine oil later. But it's not too difficult to get either, so don't worry. After that, oh. Let me get back up here. Hookshot your way to this area here, and then you just gonna kick jump up. You kick jump up, hold the direction you're trying to kick jump up onto, and then just press jump, and then keep on holding the direction you're trying to go to. After you're up here, hit the switch, and then after the cutscene, little cutscene is over, short jump down, grab the item from the treasure chest, make your way to the left here. There's gonna be 2 resource nodes in this game. I mean, in this room. And they are actually the easiest one. Remember how we can do a very sharp turn with our spinner attack? We're gonna do that here. Make your way to the left, and as soon as you collide with that resource node, you're gonna attack south, spinner attack that, and then do something like that. If that's there's another one too, I'll just show it real quick, and it's where you would just like double back. It's the same amount of time, so whichever would you prefer. Now go north here. Oh no, I went too far north. That triggers a cutscene. Don't worry, just go back, resets it. And what you want to do is do a very sharp turn like that and continue leftward. If that's difficult for you to time on spinner, you can just walk it. Don't even worry about it. In this room, you want to do something like that. If you're not too sharp on the turn there, you're gonna get a cutscene. But I mean, you're just starting off, so give yourself a little bit of patience. Our second fight, it's also gonna take 3 perfect parry. And we're just gonna spin charge it, one hit KO it after it's staggered with our flame sword. Skip through these dialogue. Be mindful though, be a little bit careful here, because if you're spamming spacebar too quickly, you're gonna spacebar your way north, and we don't want that. This is the last dialogue. This is what I look for. I look for ammo, be careful. And by here, I'm just spamming escape, so I don't accidentally dash forward and get on my spinner. Okay, this room. Remember how... Okay, you don't need to worry about that. How far north we walk is how many enemies gonna get pulled, because the aggro zone of the boss, the main boss, is a little bit bigger than the 2 minions that he has with him. So if I walk very slowly north, I'm just gonna pull this guy, and that's what you want, especially for beginners. After that, discharge of your attack, kill him. Okay, now he's killed. Objective 1 is over. Now we need to kill one of these guys. Hit the parry onto that. You can kill the other one if you want, but after you kill one, it's good enough because you just got the engine oil there. Pick up the axe, cutscene. We're gonna skip through that. Make your way south. Okay, time to climb the second vine. Make your way as so. Get up this vine. You're gonna long jump across this, and if you want to be fancy after you do your row, you can dash attack, but be careful not to get off the roof. Hookshot your way to this chest here, open it, grab it, long jump across, something like so. You don't have to get on your spinner. Either way, you just gotta make your way across the room there to the south. And if you want, we break these metal boxes because you need 3 or 4 of them depending on your luck. And the chances of getting a metal scrap from one of those boxes is 3 out of 8. So from 2 boxes that's like right next to each other, that's 6 out of 8. Not bad. I think it's like 75% or something like that. And that's 2 boxes right there for you. Yeah, as well. You might as well get these 2 boxes because you're starting off like so. Hookshot your way across. Shot your way across. You got to hit these button twice, something like that. Hook your way across. Hookshot your way across. Your last chest for now. Make your way over. Okay. There's gonna be 3 resource nodes up here. We need to break them quickly, same as what we done earlier. It's not too bad. When you do this, try to time it try to aim it up where it's like that. You see how I was in the middle of I was kind of like in the middle of everything, and I just attacked forward. So what you wait for is you wait for the You wait for the spinner to collide with the first one, have your cursor aiming north already, and then spinner attack into the 2 more. Okay, now with that explained, I will just do it quickly for you guys. Swerve around that enemy. You don't have to get up your spinner, but I chose to. Well, something here to be mindful as well. This section, it can actually always be dodged perfectly. Because you can start your next jump roll, your next long dash before your previous long dash even ends. I'll try to do something like that. See that? And all that is dodging. So that means I can time it. I can time one of the jump roll to intersect with the attack of that enemy. Anyway, double hook shot your way across. Make it into this room. Let's continue across. We can break more stuff. There's gonna be a cutscene here. Skip that. Double hook your shot across this long alleyway kind of thing. Okay, your second turn now. Be careful here. Yes, I want to buy a new chip slot, but only one. Be careful not to buy twice. That will mess you up. Equip chip. Equip your spin charge chip. Okay, let's teleport. For my button, it's Q to look at the bottom floor. Right now I'm on the surface level, indicated on the lower left of your screen here, and the change floor is Q and E for me. You want to go back to this red room. There's a name for this room. North entrance. And after you teleport here, go make your way south to this robot. We need to buy some material, metal scrap particularly. I'm looking at how much money you have. You can look at how much money you have before you talk to this robot. That's good habit. I did not. I know I can buy 10. I can buy 12. So I'm gonna buy 6 twice. Go to the crafting table. Okay, crafting session begin. Ideally, you'll have at least 21 metal scrap. If you don't worry. Because I'm just gonna put it as simply as possible. If you don't have 21, what you can do from here is, especially if you're starting off, yeah, you can you must be close to 21 in metal scrap amount. So just go out, go back in, and or you can even do this on one of the other maps that have a lot of metal scrap as well. But anyway. You can craft these in any order. Oh, but you know what? A good example. What controller players should craft first is attack cog. You should craft this actually before you spin it too, and you'll see one in a second. So I'll craft that first this time. But usually I craft this first, which is the high jump boot. That's just my preference because that's what my split is dependent on. This is the shotgun. And then from there we also need to craft this. Engine oil is finally being used. Stamina cog. Okay, now I choose a blueprint. And you see how my attack cog is this blueprint is in order of what you crafted. So if you crafted your attack cog first even before your spinner, you don't have to menu all the way down to get to it if you're on controller. That's why it's advantageous. Okay, after you crafted everything, well done. You made it through the very first, not the very first, you're pretty far into the game now. You're like I don't know, 20% through. Now to learn about Telehook. One of my favorite aspects of this game is Telehook because it is so special, and you're about to see why. I'm gonna showcase to you real quick, and then I will explain it in depth. That gate, clearly you should not be able to pass that, but we did because Telehook is awesome. I'll do it one more time because I want to show off. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so there's 3 variables that's gonna affect the result of your Telehook. AKA, it's gonna affect where you land. Well, first I guess how do you even activate it, right? You hit your sword attack, and then you hit your hook shot attack. But keep on holding your sword attack into a spit charge attack, so something like that. And now I'm ready to Telehook, but I let go of the hook shot. See, you hear how the hook shot is still going off? And now I can hook back and forth. Wow, I'm still spin charge. And that's basically it. Now to explain what affects the 3 variables that affects the Telehook. One of them is gonna be where you are hooked onto. That's like the anchor point. One of them is gonna be where Alma is at. So let's say I telehook here. Alma position is gonna send me somewhere different than if I was here when the telehook is activated. The third variable that affects it is what direction the spin charge is aimed towards. So let's say I would let go here very early versus I let go here very late. It's gonna have different result because of Alma's positioning, and also of course the anchor point where it's hookshot onto, and what direction Alma is letting go her spin attack, and what direction Alma is letting go her spin attack at. So that's why when I let go, I aim toward this way because I want the spin charge attack to take me that way. Your very first telehook, you want to anchor here, and you can do it anytime, but this is a long margin of error. You don't want to do it. You'll get the timing for it. But basically, Alma has to be getting pulled toward the wall by just a little amount. If you telehook right when it's anchored to the wall, it's not going to work. But anyhow, for beginner, just start off somewhere here, so you have a little bit of leeway time. As you can do something like this to get a little bit of practice going. Something like that. So after you have crafted your things over here, make your way over here. You can break the bamboo because you're beginning, right? So make it as easy to you as possible, which is something like this. I'll try to do it even slower. Ah, that was pretty good, eh? After that, hit the switch if you still choose. No, you do want to hit the switch because there's a good chance you'll need it. And in the beginning, when I was running, it was doing that telehook every time. It was quite a chore. But after you get it, it is quite satisfying. Okay, this room, there is another telehook. This one is skippable though, but it is a very easy telehook. And now that I have explained how a telehook works, you just need to focus on the three variable where I am finally hooked onto the anchor point, rather where my cursor is on screen. That'll indicate where I'm letting go at, and when I am letting go of the spin charge attack, aka where Alma is currently at when I'm executing the telehook. So this one's fairly easy. Hook onto this, hook onto this. Nobody saw any of that. Hook onto this, hook onto this. Oh my, I haven't done this variation in a while. You have to excuse me. And then you want to aim a little bit to the right of the bottom middle of your screen. This one isn't difficult. I'm just making it more difficult than it needs to be. I don't practice this one, that's why. But anyway, if that one is too difficult for you, don't worry. Water skip your way across and you can light up these vines and then proceed as usual. Okay, we're almost to the first boss. You just gotta light up these 4 braziers here. Go on through. I have decided for this video that I'm going to do the boss drawn out, so you can see all the moves and how to counteract them, kind of thing. Because I think if you there are many speedrun videos on my channel as well. If you want to see the quickest way to do a boss kill, just go to one of those. But I won't showcase a quick boss kill now because I feel like this is for survival. I'm trying to cover a large margin of speedrunners, and a lot of them are casual. They may just want the speedrunner achievement, right? And anybody who's like trying to run even faster than that, I think you'll be okay just going to look at the fast kill somewhere else, eh? With that in mind, when you drop down here, loadout key. You only use the your first loadout now. Now you're going to use your second one. Equip Raquel's axe and the shotgun. I did that out of order, my apologies. First you want to hit this. Hit the vine to stop burning it. And then you go over to equip your stuff. And then now, if you back out of your menu, the axe is going to be equipped. Okay. So right now the plant is on fire. and it's like burning away. In a second, the boss is gonna emerge. You're gonna see what the boss look like. It's like a yellow floating head. And when it's emerging, the timing window isn't too difficult, and it's basically a way to get you to freeze attack right out the bat. If you missed it, don't worry, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to miss it on. I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna show you. Well, first of all, I'm gonna show you all the attack of this fight. Is what I meant. First of all, before you do all that, before you as you're equipping your axe, equip these 3 attack cogs as well. I forgot about that. Oh my god, completely. But anyway, this boss has his own dash attack, and now he's gonna dash attack me, and I can actually parry it, which I would try to do something like so. And now he's staggered. You want to spin charge attack when he's staggered. Oh my gosh, I did so much damage that we're not even going to see unless I reset it. I could do that, yes. I'm okay with this. Okay. But that's how you would parry that spin attack. And as you can see, after you stagger him and he loses all his health, he's gonna enter the second phase, and he's gonna split into 3 head. I'll show you what to do. I'll show you what you can do, I mean, to take advantage of that scenario. If I get his health low down enough, that's a perfect start right there. And after I skip the cutscene, I want to blast him with some shotgun shot. And then he's gonna do a jump attack. You can parry this as well as so. And now he's like a hockey puck. Depending on where you hit him, he's gonna bounce toward that direction kind of thing. I kind of want to bounce him toward the wall because I'm trying to get the 3 head that's gonna split back together. Now he's exploding. Now before he split, pay close attention. If you get the timing isn't too bad. You can hit all 3 of them with your spin charge attack, something like so. Now from here, I recommend you just charge up another spin charge attack and kill it from there. I'm just gonna kill 2 because I want to show you the other, what else he can do. This is the same. Oh no, I killed him, but he's too easy. But anywho, something that can happen if you take too long is he's gonna return to the plant bulb cocoon. And if he does that, he's gonna summon 2 ads as well. What I recommend you do in that situation, especially for beginning runner, kill the 2 ads, and then you light the bulb with your flame blade to get the boss out again. If you want to be a little bit fancier, you can attack the bulb first with your flame blade to start the timer for when Asana is out again. But beginners, if you've never done this fight, do the former. Anyway, after he's destroyed, you're gonna get some money. Change to your flame blade because we're gonna need that again. Usually in this game, after you kill a boss, change back to your flame blade because you're gonna need it for traverse and hook shots and all that. But anyhow, wait until all your user interfaces appear, and then you can start spamming escape to skip the cutscene. Welcome to your first Star Road, or some like to call it Hex Road because it's a hexagon. I like to call it Star Road because it's a road in the star. Very, very beautiful. You have to navigate it blind per se, but the road is gonna be the same every time. I'm gonna do it on my spinner because I can't remember how to do it on foot. But I will have pictures thrown up at this part of the video for you guys. On each of these star roads, I'll have like a little map. Skip cutscene number 1, skip cutscene number 2, skip dialogue, skip cutscene. Oh wait, no, this isn't a cutscene. It kind of is a cutscene. It's like a map cutscene. You're gonna see that a lot. But you want to have your cursor around here because you want to keep exploring. Be careful not to hit the other one. That's gonna be detrimental. Come over here to this terminal. You can activate it. You don't activate it. You activate terminal by just being near it, right? Okay, buy 2 new chip slot. Equip your spin attack chip. Alright. Now make your way over here to the top. Hit the switch. Get that cursing that I was gonna give you. It's kinda, you don't have to focus on it too much, but basically you want to do something like that, and that is because this when you open this gate, there's a little cutscene too, and you can actually stack that on top of the cutscene that Iris gave you. Make your way north. Remember, you can do like this little hop to like hop over enemy. I'll go back to show you. I'll try to hop over this guy. Nope, not today. I regret everything. Nobody saw any of that. Anywho, you just make your way north and eventually you'll get there like I have. Water skip your way north. If that's too difficult your first time, don't worry. I'll just reload the room. I show you. What you can do is like dodge these guys. You can use your hook shot to get across. Something like that. Okay, this room. You're a beginner, so we're gonna unlock the checkpoint, so you don't have to traverse that every time. So you don't have to traverse that road every time. I think. Oh, now I can see why it would be annoying to beginners. Make your way across over here. You can break this rock with your spinner. It's gonna drop an orb. Oh, that's why that thing over here. Okay. Hook this. Something like this. Go across. Go across again. Okay, I need to hit it one more time. I haven't done this in a while. Something like so. Just follow me. I think you know all the movements by now, so I won't explain it too much. Oh, there's also, of course, on the bottom. Way too late to mention this. On the bottom of my screen, you see there's all the inputs, and you can check like timing of what button I press, if you so shall need it. This is the terminal that you will spawn from if you need to from Maria. The bosses in this game, they are, depending on what other game you play, they can be difficult. I would just mostly advise on. I would mostly try to have a little bit of patience and fun with yourself. And I know it may be difficult. Try not to panic, because the bosses, if you panic, everything seems faster. If you stay calm and you can actually just dodge around and run away and collect yourself, kind of thing, it's a lot easier. But anywho, we're gonna do the water trick again to die and fall and respawn from the sky onto this. From there, you're gonna jump across, select this chip. Okay, now from here you can water skip across, but if you miss that jump and you're in the water for some reason and it's a little bit difficult to get your timing from up there, don't worry, just go down here. Make your way across. Skip that chest, we don't need it. Okay, neutral jump. I forgot all about that. Let me explain neutral jump. After you got your high jump boot here, you have a different mode now, which is neutral jump. Before, if you were to just press jump, Alma would have jumped in which direction you were facing. Now, if you were to press jump, you're gonna do a neutral jump, and that's cool because you can actually use it to get on top of stuff that you couldn't before, like so. You can actually neutral jump off of your spinner too, and that's gonna give you a lot of extra height, and that's what I'm gonna do over here. So if you want to, actually, you can press your neutral jump onto this chest here, off of spinner. But you're gonna need that to get onto the ledge that's next, and that's what. By now, we're not gonna need any more item drops. So if you want, you can actually just kill that guy if he's bothering you too much. But anyway, after you neutral jump up here like so, just make the way down here. Okay, the quickest way to do this room for beginners is that. Shot that, hook shot that, blam blam. Okay, I highly recommend for this room, you just hook shot this, and then after that you water skip shot, or I guess you can of course use these things as well. Welcome to the boss entrance number 2. Follow this command. It's always going to be the same. You can imagine as split. You can split it in two and imagine as like going middle out in, middle out in. That's how I do it anyway. Make your way down. Ice. We're gonna hit these two switch here however we please. Okay, just like the other bosses, I want to show as much of the fight as I can, kind of thing. But I will also show you like what you can try to do to get yourself a little bit of extra leeway, I guess you can call it. Remember how Asana, before he emerged, we actually hit him with a basic attack and spin charge attack while the cutscene? You can kind of do something with this too, but it's a little bit trickier. You have to collide with this ice block with your spinner, similar to how spinner collision by running into things can break rocks. It can also break this. And right when the spinner hit it, you can jump off of your spinner to do a jump attack, something like that, but onto the block. So let's say those metal crates were were Maria ice block right now. I did something like that. Hey, if you missed that, don't worry. But that does make it easier, and it's something that I think is a lot of fun to try. But it does take some time to get. There's gonna be a cutscene. Skip that. Okay, I'm just gonna show like what the boss fight can be. So I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff and not do oh, something that's core. If you need to go across, like now. Oh, he's gonna summon her ad. I would recommend just do that. When you notice he's going over there and she's summoning an ad for beginners, I would just stay in the middle, charge up your spin attack, and wait for the ad to spawn and then kill with your spin charge attack. Otherwise, it's gonna take 2 parry. This is summon attack. You can dodge it like so. Stay calm. That's important. That's a stagger, and of course, after we stagger an enemy, we always want to kill it with a spin charge attack. This is her jump attack. You can parry this as well. For beginner, I would recommend just moving out of the way. Forget about it. But you can start trying to parry it now, of course. This is one that's interesting. Something that's interesting you can do something like this. That's kind of cool, because when you spin charge attack, you get a little bit of iframe, invisibility frame, in which she can't hurt you. Let me heal up here. I think it's about time to kill her almost. Oh, she's not even halfway yet. Okay, I need to do more damage. Okay, check this out. Nope. Ah. Okay, she's gonna summon her last set of ad. You probably will never see this, but if you do, stay calm. Let's just kill everything one by one. Uh-oh. Ah, see that? You can hook shot to her. That's a quick way to get to her. And I think it's time to end this fight, as that is nearly everything. Let me exit out of live split because it messed up. No, I don't want to save that. No, thank you. This video is going fairly well so far. I wonder if I'll actually make it to the very end. Oh, it is already like 40 minutes. Oh goodness. It took so long, it's nighttime. Keep exploring, make your way to over here. For beginners, I'll show you. Have your flame blade already equipped. For beginner, when you get over here, just jump, man. Jump and hookshot this, and then you hookshot the chest. That is on par with that is only like, I don't know if it's slower than the fastest method. If it is slow, it's only slow by 1/3 of a second. Don't even worry about it. And after that, you have 2 choices. You know what? This is beginner strat, and this similarly is also on par with the fastest method, but it's a lot easier to get. But anyway, just jump on top of this chest, hookshot this, and then kick jump up the way across here. Oh, but be on foot because it's your first time, right? There's a little zone down here, like a square box. If you get into it, it's gonna spawn you at. Oh, I can actually show it. I can actually show. Oh, you can do it. I'll spin it. I'll show that, and I'll show you the ad. Anyway, that's one way to avoid it. So your first time, just be on foot. Go do something like this, right? Be easy with it. But anyway, if you get the ad, it's gonna look something like this. And then just kill everything. There's a telehook over here, but it's kind of difficult to activate when things are attacking you. So I guess just kill everything for beginners if that happens to you. Okay. Water skip your way across. show them the vanilla traverse, I feel like. Okay, this room. When you enter this room, there's gonna be a cutscene, but I'll show you the vanilla traverse first. If everything fails, you can do this. Well, beginners can do this anyway. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Just do this. There's no need for like extra telehook in this playthrough, right? It's just beginner's guide. You always there's a switch at the very beginning. You want to always this switch. It's not gonna lose you any time because this moving bar right here, it's not gonna be in a position for you to get across, even if you go by here without hitting a switch. And especially for beginning, you kind of need to see it in the dark. While you're jumping across there, your WASD does affect your vertical movement, your position a little bit. So while you're jumping, like you're trying to jump south, you can hold WASD and down. Okay, this room, no need for a telehook. You're starting off, so just make your way across. No worries there. You don't gotta do how I did it. That's just unnecessary. Okay, your first this hookshot is telehook is necessary. There's a lot of way to do it. The main goal of this hookshot is the hookshot here. You see where the line is going? Like on this, it's like here-ish, but there's a little bit of window of error. I mean, there's quite a bit of margin of error. There's a couple ways to do it. The way I learned to do it is like I stand around somewhere around here, and I aim toward this here, and you want to aim toward the room, something like that. But okay, that's one way to do it. And I'll show you that again. I want to aim toward the room a little bit. I usually don't do this variation. I'll show you the variation I do, which is something like this. Well, you can replay the first variation. I got it once. But anyway, the other variation I think can be easier to some people too is stand on. You can stand anywhere, but for beginner, just stand here, and you want to hookshot parallel to this almost parallel to this railing, pretty much something like this, and then you're gonna aim like a little bit top right. When it's ready to let go, just let go, and it should send you home, something like that. Our third boss, you need to hit this case 3 times. Whoa, yeah. But anyway, let's start the boss, and of course I'm gonna do a long kill because I want to see everything. Show you guys what's up. But I will parry this because it's not gonna kill her, but she'll start summoning her ass. If you can jump attack her again while she's jumping and attack to punish her even further. This ad, I don't recommend trying to parry it. Starting off, just kill it like that. Wait until it does its dive attack. That's an orb attack. Once you summon an orb, get ready to start moving around. It's gonna chase you a little bit. She's gonna summon more ad though, so I'll let her be. Oh, okay, I can't really hook. I mean, I can't hookshot her too many. She's the boss, of course. So there's a lot going on, right? But you just stay calm, and of course, at any time, you can just keep on running away. Oh, that's something important too. You saw how I missed a parry there, and I went into the red? You have enough time to recharge your stamina and get ready for her next parry. Some people don't know that. She's about to die. Let's see if she. Oh, I remember her last asset. It's just that. You've seen everything now. Something I also want to know about bosses in this game, as you can see, they're very versatile. That's what makes them so fun, especially for beginners. It's like you're actually fighting kind of thing. It's not very scripted yet. Whereas, like, the faster you go in speedrunning, the more scripted it will be. Because the perfect kill is like the same every time. Though there are a couple of variations to it though. That's nice. That's cool. And people do the prefer variation. Again, I'll have these maps on the screen. So you should see a map on the screen right now. And if that's the case, I don't even need to mention it. People know what's up already. Oh, there's gonna be a whatchamacallit. Okay, hold up. Forget about it. Don't explain to them now. Okay, skip your way through. After you kill a boss and you complete your star road, there's always gonna be one of these. This is the only time you want to return to the guild village. So have your cursor down here. Try not to keep click keep exploring. If you accidentally do that, just exit out of the game, go back in, and you're gonna be at a terminal. When you get to a terminal, buy two more slip slot, equip the max combo chip, teleport to the top left over here. This is where we start Nova segment, and we visited this terminal way early in the run. See, that's so cool. The community done very well to route this run. I didn't do any of that. I'm just showcasing it. If you need more attack cog, I probably will, because I done a lot of attacking this game. this run. You can craft it here. Make your way north here. Okay, Telehook. This Telehook is quite easy. Just do it like so. Replay that if you need. The other way to get across that room is kind of difficult, but there's another way in which I just recommend do the Telehook, yo. Just do the Telehook. You like me? Gonna be a cutscene here. As soon as the lava is raised, or before the lava reaches highest point, that's when I do that's when I spam the whatchamacallit. Escape to skip the cutscene. Okay, here. There's a couple of variations to this Telehook. I actually don't know what's easiest for beginners. I guess something easiest for beginners is something like, even that's like a little bit risky. Oh, I mean like not effective. Okay, you know what? I will show you how I do it, and it's actually one of the newest method that was found. And it's actually the fastest method too, and I don't think it will be too difficult for beginners. Saw that? That's cool. Hook. You're gonna hook here. You're gonna anchor here. And then you're gonna release here. Boom, boom, boom. And when you're doing that, you gotta be cool, because you're spinning run, right? So you're gonna be spamming E, your interact key, to get in this car. After you get into this car, you can use your run toggle, or you can use your jump button to dash your way. Stand on this button. While I'm on this button, I might as well mention now. Whenever you see one of these buttons, be careful. Do not get on it while you're off armor, because it's gonna trigger a cutscene, and we actually need that cutscene to skip a little bit of the boss in a second. So, long story short, don't get on that the button with armor. Only do it with Haley when you need to. Okay, this room. Complication. I'll show you the vanilla traverse first, because if all fails, you do this. Oi! As you can see, I'm not very skilled with vanilla traverse. And you want to hit the switch right here, which I will not hit. Okay. That's the other way to do this run. And now I will explain it. When you enter a room, you have a 4-second leeway. Okay, first, I'll get into the wall. I'll get into the wall with this Telehook. I'm in the wall right now, as you can see with my with the Telehook invisible laser sight, and I can hit the switch from the wall, and it's gonna spit me out of the wall. But if I were to do it again now, it's gonna spit me out of the wall right away. That is because when you enter a room, it's gonna give you like 4 seconds of the game is not gonna spit you out of the wall. And in that time, I can hit that switch. And it's actually quick. You actually have enough time in which, as you saw, you can enter the room with Haley and do it and get on. But if it's your first time, you enter the room with Haley, the car, go back to over here so you have more leeway time, then do as so. That's how you will raise the bridge. And I just explained Ghost Telehook to you. That's a very cool one, and there's actually more in the run, but this one is like the most useful. The other way we used to do this room was a nightmare. But anywho, after that, now that that's out of the way, make your way to the left here. You can parry this enemy into this other enemy, and then just jump attack them both. Okay, here you're gonna... This box was here. You can actually pick it up from standing here if you want it to be very fancy. But anyway, after, you pretty much just want a box, and you want to be on this wall. Hit right to so I'm holding up right now to like hit the wall. I can't move up anymore. I'm gonna hit right, and then I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna set the box down. I forgot how do you set the box down? E, interact key. If you break all your boxes like I did, just go down here, get more boxes. If there's no more boxes, there's 2 up here as well. You just re-enter the map to spawn them again. Okay, hit E. and then from here you just kind of aim there. And that's how you will open this gate. If you miss that shot the first time, you there'll be like a laser guided point, whatever, that a dotted line toward it. If you missed it the first time, you can use the dotted line to get it the second time, because with the dotted line it's quite easy to aim for it. But that's basically called Weirdshot. That's how you hit a switch through a wall, and that's actually what you did to hit the other switch earlier too. Make your way as so, do as I do. Ooh, Nova. Nova, for some reason, it took me a long time to get the parry timing right. That parry is a monster. Remember though, it's a little bit better to parry early than late. Because if you parry early, it'll just be an imperfect parry and you get knocked back a little bit. And you have another chance, where if you parry late, you're just gonna get crushed. And every time you get hit, your combo meter is actually gonna go down by 0.6. So it's quite a bit detrimental. Okay, slowly make your way to this second button. Around here, you don't have to be perfect, but this is actually like right in the middle of like the min and the max, pretty much. When you're around here, you want to hit E. And what's gonna happen is Alma is gonna step on this button, activate it, but the game is gonna think that Haley activated it as well, and it's gonna, and that required the dialogue cutscene from Iris. So if you stepped on one of these buttons with Alma before and you got the dialogue, you won't be able to do this trick. But that's okay though. So it's only gonna lose you a little bit of time. But anyway, after you get that, skip the cutscene, get back into your car. Oh, you should have activated stamina card before now. I didn't, so I messed up. But anyway, wait a little bit and you see Nova, bam, attack. When you're red stamina like this, get out of the car, get back in. If he's not attacking you, what I mean. You don't need, when you get out of the car and you enter the car at any time, you're gonna get full stamina. Unload. Do something like that. Uh-oh, he's gonna hit me. Let's dodge that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There are a cleaner kill, of course. But, we're not here for clean, I guess. Let's just get the first speedrun going. Okay, this boss. Again, I won't show the perfect kill. Go to some speedrun video if you want to see that. I have some video as well. I'm just gonna show a kill. Ooh, forgot about that. Make sure you have your axe equipped before this battle start. That'll be better. That'll be easier for you. You can see in my gameplay I do a lot of jump attack. That is because I already explained it. Basically, jump attack is key, but I would have spin attack it there when it was staggered. I just want to show a lot of the fight so you can get a sense of like what's gonna happen. Okay, this is where a lot of players get overwhelmed. Focus on parrying, because if you dodge, the enemy is still gonna be, if you need to recollect yourself, yes, run away and dodge, but you're not gonna get anywhere kind of thing. Like the enemy is still gonna be, all the enemies is not gonna attack you at one time, they're gonna take turns. That's one of the nice thing about combat in this game. So it's kind of like a little bit of a turn order going on, and you just need to focus on looking at the enemy and seeing which one of them is attacking you and parry that enemy. Here we go. From here, I would choose to kill the ass. I don't think I'm gonna make it to Nova, but that's okay. He's gonna summon more ass. This time, I'm gonna change my mind. Ooh, got me there. Careful. I usually don't see this attack. Okay, I might die. Hey! Perfect example of what your first kill may look like, eh? Wait for the user interface to disappear and then start spamming your escape key. Oh my gosh, so vanilla traverse. I'm actually kind of excited for this. Kind of look beautiful in the dark too. Usually in a speedrun, it's daytime. Want to skip your way across, just follow me as though. I think I've added enough information on input and water cutscene skipping and stuff like that that you got the idea now. I probably actually overdid it. After you put the orb in there, if you jump no quick enough, you'll be able to ride this elevator without cutscene. But you get the cutscene, I mean, no biggie, right? I was gonna give you a cutscene here too. As soon as he reaches you, do something like this, hook start your way across, blah blah blah. Oh, something for beginner to do after you kill Nova, turn your attack cog off because it might take you longer to traverse this section, right? And the attack cog, I mean the stamina cog, not attack. Yeah, turn off your stamina cog before after you defeat Nova, because it'll be helpful to you. But later on, of course, you don't need to. Oh wow. What I'm not excited about is this boss. Oh, but now I'm free from just reloading a save state and starting from there, so that it should be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay, this boss. This is the heart of the boss. I'm just gonna show you a long fight, eh? You want to parry this, but parry it correctly. Kill it, and then from here, pop it with 3 jump. Jump over here, really low. And when I jump back, I actually wanted to hit it with my jump attack, but I didn't want to do it there because I want the fight to keep on going. So I show you what it looks like if it goes really far. Okay. Something you can do there also, if you notice that the attack just closed, the hatch, the heart, you can go to the middle where the enemy is gonna spawn. Charge or spin attack right there, and as soon as they spawn, just kill them all. That's what I used to do when I first started running and I got to that part. Something to know. So when the hatch closed, go to the middle, charge or spin attack, kill all the easy peasy. So you can dodge these your first time too. Probably just dodge them, eh? But something that's actually interesting you can do is you remember spin charge attack? It has invincibility frame, so you can actually attack that heart through the invincibility frame if you so choose. Oh, the fight looped back around. I did not know that. But I suppose for beginners, like, you wouldn't do that anyway. You abusing invisibility frame like that. That's quite up there. But not too up there, right? Because we're gonna need invincibility frame for the last boss. Wait for that. Skippity skip. Make your way to the meteor shard down here. Talk to it, I mean interact with it, I suppose. Meteor shard can't talk. Or can they? I do not know. I don't know the lore of this game. Make your way as so. You can choose to equip your sword anytime now. Sometime before the next section start. Well, I guess you don't need to equip it for a long time if you're a beginner. But usually it's just good habits to equip your blade when you know you're gonna do traversing. Make your way across. Maybe you want to get on the spinner there at last jump. Make your way over here. You're gonna walk, kick, jump up here, and how you do walk kick is when you're facing a wall and you jump onto it. You hold the other direction, the opposite direction of the wall that you're jumping onto. Hit jump. So look at my input right here, jump. And then I hold left and then I jump again. I jump right, I hold left. I jump right, I hold left after some moment. And then after some moment of holding that animation right, that I guess that wall kick? Yeah, after the wall kick, I hold left and then I hit jump again. That's how I do that. That's how I'm gonna get up here. Quick shot across. You can do neutral jump up here. Neutral jump is actually faster. But if you have trouble with that, just get up like this. But I actually want to show off the neutral jump real quick. Because it's a neat part. Anyway, hit the switch. Make your way across. But cleaner. Do it cleaner. Skip the cutscene. Go up here. Buy 2 chips. Equip jumper. Equip wrist. Okay, now we're gonna talk about some survival tactics. You can go up here to buy defense cock if you so choose. I'm just gonna do it now. You don't have to do this. You can make your own decision and you can determine based on the information later. But right now I'm just showing you that's where you're gonna get the defense cock if you so need it. Then you're gonna teleport to the guild village. Now I have 5,550. That's a lot of money. I need at least 1,000 left, but the rest I can spend. But spend carefully, I will. Okay, that's gonna take way half. I'll just buy 12. And then I'll buy 12 of these as well. Then I will also buy 12. You get the point. Buy stuff. But have 1,000 left. So don't get too close. I bought metal scrap because you use that for attack cock. I bought engine ore because you need that for stamina cock. And then I bought what is this thing? Iron bar. Then I bought iron bar because you can use that for these fence cock, and this is how you grab that. And you'll see why in a second. It's good survival tactic for the last fight. But anyway, after you enter the shop and you buy your thing, if you so choose, if you're starting off, you do that. It will increase your chance of survival at the end. Make your way over here. Grab the meteor blade. I mean, no, don't craft the meteor blade. Craft the meteor axe. Craft the meteor axe. It's the bottom option. Corrupted axe. Yes, craft the bottom option. Never the top option. Never the top option. I'm so sorry. After you get done talking to her, aim a little bit. Aim like to this room right here, and you can hookshot out. That's the quickest way to get out this room. We need to make our way back to the terminal. We need to teleport to a terminal, and we need to teleport here. Media tower entrance. Ho ho ho! Oh my gosh, I'm doing so well with the video, bro. If this isn't the one, like, I'll get another one eventually. It's a little bit long though. I can cut it down more if I were to do things faster. For another day, I suppose. Something is better than nothing, am I right? Oh, don't do that. I'll go back. That was too much. But you don't need to do all that. Show them the simplest version first. Okay, enter this room without spinner, hook shot, and then you just do 1, 2, 2, 3. But you can do 2 from the right to here if you wanted to. But I mean, yeah, I should not have done that. Going off. Make your way up. That's fine. Talk to this door. Be very careful because you might not have enough money. You want to give it 1,000. You want to give it 1,000. Choose tree. Yeah, I would just equip the axe now. I'll try to get the cool trick for you guys. I didn't get it. Iris is gonna talk to you. If you're just starting off, Iris is most likely gonna talk to you. And in fact, you want to talk to Iris anyway. Make sure you get that Iris cutscene before you interact with this axe. No, I don't need to explain that. No beginner is gonna need to know that. Okay, anyway, after you talk to this axe, I'll do it again. Gonna give you this. Choose this. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That's the boss. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to do this. Or should I show it the long way? I'll show the long way, I suppose, and I'll show you the easiest and the long way in combination. Oh, what a genius I am. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for it to teleport 3 times. He teleported twice already. I mean once. He's about to get done with our first teleport now. That is because after she get done teleporting 3 times, she's always gonna teleport a little bit to the right, and I'm gonna use that to my advantage because I know where she's gonna teleport to. I'm gonna dash over there and attack her. 2. That's the 3rd one, and here we go. And then I'm gonna parry. I'm gonna hit it with a shotgun, and like so. But you actually need to get the parry there, and then after you can shotgun in a perfect run. Then after that second one, you repeat it. you dash it. Okay, starting over. After she teleport 3 times, dash attack, shotgun, dash attack, parry, shotgun. Gonna teleport again, dash attack, parry, shotgun, and then spin charge attack into a kill. Basic attack, spin charge into a kill. Because you have a meteor weapon now, you cannot jump attack into a spin charge attack without stamina cost. You don't have enough energy. I mean stamina. But that would be the perfect kill. I didn't get it, so now I'm gonna contest with her and try not to die. You can see her attack it a little bit quicker each time. Kinda actually made me a little bit nervous there. I didn't want to restart. After you kill her, make your way to a little bit to the south. Make sure to pick up this key card. Make sure you pick up the key card. Okay, let's exit out to the menu. Re-enter your save. We're finally at the final traverse. So exciting. Break this shadow goo, but do it quicker than I do. That was quite slow. You can just in one swift motion just walk around and jump attack it. Make your way across here. There's gonna be a cutscene eventually. There it is. Hello Iris. Good talking to you again. Break open this chest. Get your final stamina card, which you don't have enough room for because yep. If that happens to you and you got a defense card or something already, what you can do is just destroy your destroy something. I'll destroy the stamina card because I'm about to get a new one, I suppose. You don't need to activate it now. You don't need to do anything now. Okay, first Telehook. We're gonna try to get in here. I guess okay. Now that you understand by now I'm guessing you understand Telehook. So I want to anchor here. I want to anchor here, and I want to let go a little. It's the angle. Remember, the angle that Alma let go for a spin charge attack is relative to Alma. So you want to let go a little bit counterclockwise of immediate left. I don't know what degree that is. It's what is this? 6 o'clock, 7, 8. It's about 8 o'clock. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock. And that'll get you across. It's a little bit difficult to do, but give you oh, there it goes. Now I'll do it one more time. Oh gosh. Let me back in. Okay, like so. Now we're gonna enter this room. When you enter this room, you know what? It's your first time, right? Who cares? Iris gonna give you a cutscene, but you can actually skip this if you telehook fast enough, but I'm gonna just get the cutscene, right? There's 2 ways to do this. I'm gonna show you the quickest way because I believe beginners can get it. It's not too difficult, but you have to be a little bit precise. I'm gonna hook shot here first to pull Alma that way, and then I'm gonna anchor my telehook here. And then I'm gonna let go back to where I was, where I originally hooked it. It's gonna look something like this. Ah. Okay. You actually want to get 1 hit by this guy, and after you get hit, well, if you quick enough, you can actually just start moving to the left here now to like get to the doorway. But I'm gonna equip my defense cog now because if I get hit again, I won't die. Make your way down here. Traverse. This is where you need the key card for. The key card's gonna open that gate for you. Make your way across. Make your way across. Hit this button. Open the gate. Which open the gate. Make your way over here. Stand about here-ish. I usually stand. I try to like stand around here, and I use the visual cue of like it's the middle blank spot of these black goo thing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna blank telehook because you need your spin charge attack discharge in time to do a telehook, right? So that's why I need to. Otherwise, I would just anchor onto that and be on my way because this. If I try to do that, the spin charge will not charge in time. That's why I'm gonna do 1 blank hook shot that way to charge it, to help charge it, and then I'm gonna anchor to like this wall here, and then I'm gonna release here-ish north. For this one though, you want to make sure Alma is actually getting pulled a little bit. On all the other one, you can move as soon as Alma is getting pulled. For this one, you want Alma to be getting pulled toward the wall a little bit before you let go. Oh my, that's embarrassing. Like that. Take your time. If you mess that up, you kind of have to do the whole traverse again, because if this is zone down here that we're trying to skip, and it's basically like a little mini boss arena of enemies. It's like 3 waves of enemy or something like that. But anyway, make your way over here, break this thing, the shadowy goo, make your way over. Now we're at the very top. Activate this terminal by walking into it. This is the crafting table that you're going to be using. I'm going to check my cog setup right now. Looking mighty fine. I guess I can replace that, but I don't need to. If you want to, you can replace your attack cog. And the rest of this fight, I'm just going to go through quickly. I'm not going to explain too much. I think by now you understand more or less how versatile boss fight can be. And I think a lot part of the fun is try to find your own way. And this next fight is going to be like a boss rush. It's gonna be boss we already seen before, so I'm gonna fight through them quickly. But the last boss is a different boss though, so I will do that one Prologue, and I will give some tips too on this boss rush, of course. But anyway, the reason why we got that shadow creature to hit us, and we're at 2 HP now, which looks very dangerous, because that's gonna activate our wrist chip. This give us hella extra damage. Yes, hella extra damage. 20% might not sound like a lot. It is a lot. But that is why. And the reason why I got the defense card is because now it's not gonna kill you. It's not even gonna damage you, these boss. It's gonna use up the durability of this defense card. So you're gonna get 3 free hit. And when your defense cog run out, on the bottom left of your screen here, if you want to be, or if you want to count, that's where you notice that. When your defense cog run out, that's when you would heal, because you know your time of using the wrist chip is over. But of course, in a very good speedrun, you wouldn't get hit, like kind of thing, and you wouldn't even crap the defense cog. You would try to go through. But the wrist chip is very useful here, and the defense cog doesn't take that much time to grab. It's gonna give you so much extra damage for until you get hit by 3 times, and then it's gonna give you a chance to practice collecting the wrist chip, practice getting hit by the shadow creature, practice everything pretty much the same, right? But you're not gonna get instant KO. Okay, let's make our way. When you enter this map, let's activate our stamina card finally, and this is where I like to. You would exit out of this menu quickly, but this is where I like to check that I do indeed have my axe equipped. I'm gonna make a save state here. Do as I do, and just do that. There's a lot of way to fight this boss. I'm just gonna fight it my quickest way, kind of thing. When you kill the first boss, wherever you may be, if you don't kill the first boss quick, don't worry. It's gonna keep going. What's gonna happen is Luna is gonna transform into the essence of Maria, and she's gonna parry attack you right away. So you can stop parrying her right away, because he's gonna dash attack you, parry 2 of those, and then kill her, and then make your way to the top right over here. Because Nova is gonna spawn here. Luna's gonna spawn on the other side. Nova is so much easier to parry, and he's gonna start dash attacking you right away, so we can kill him faster. But they both share health pool though. I'm just gonna start this off with that. Then I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna do a parry. I'm gonna do. Oh no, I got hit. Whatever should I do? I'm gonna focus on dodging a little bit. Oh, another dash attack coming up. I'm gonna try to parry him. Yeah, I got Nova down, but I do not have Luna down. But I have a chance right now. I'm taking it. I have 1 defense ability left. start this fight with jump attack into spin charge attack. This whole fight is gonna be jump into spin charge and fight. Okay, jump rope. This is where you will use your invincibility frame of the spin charge attack. It's gonna take you some timing to get, but it's not too difficult. And if you're really having difficult part with it, don't even worry. What you would do is just neutral jump around like this. You would just neutral jump over those jump ropes, and then you would maybe do a jump attack in between or something like that. So this is what happens if the fight goes on. You can just dodge those. If you want to be really fancy, you can try to hit essence while he's doing that, which is possible. But you're beginner. You're starting out, right? Why burden yourself with all that? He's gonna summon this thing eventually. This thing, unlike your most bosses, it's gonna require 2 perfect parry to stagger it, instead of just any 2 parry. And this is basically the fight. If you get this far, he's gonna do it. Oh, I get to show off the dodging now. Something like that. And now I have no more defense cogs, so I'm gonna heal. And now that you've seen pretty much everything, I'm gonna kill it now because I don't want to die. I think he's gonna go to the middle. Oh, I get to show off the parry. Okay. This is probably how your first fight would end. Ah, I didn't get it. I haven't parried in a long time. Okay. And that's it. That's pretty much the speedrun. You've seen, I think, pretty much everything. Except for Nightmare Fight. Because that fight is just chaotic, prolonged. But I think you'll enjoy it. That is something a lot of all runners enjoys eventually. That's pretty much the run. You can exit out of the video now. You're done. You're done. Congratulations if you made it this way through. 1 hour and 22 minutes. If you're seeing this video, I didn't make another one yet, but I do want to like better the video for sure. So after that, you're gonna be here. It's pretty much the end of the speedrun. The quickest way to do this part is spam escape to skip that dialogue, and then hookshot down here, and then spam escape to skip the last dialogue. Congratulations on your first speedrun! I'm just kidding, you didn't speedrun it, you just watched the video. But once you do get it, or like however much progress you make, congratulations, because it is difficult in a way for sure. But it is very enjoyable. I enjoy speedrunning this game a lot. It's kind of like niche. Kind of like a game inside a game when you speedrun. The first speedrun game that I successfully speedrun. GG indeed. If you have any question, you can ask on the Discord of Unsighted speedrun. The practice tool. Oh, I should have mentioned that at the beginning of the video. There is a practice tool that lets you use save states. That's what I was using. That is on speedrun.com resource of this game. That's it. Hooray! I didn't think I was gonna get that video done in one go until like much later. I don't know if I'll do another one. If I do another one, hopefully it'll be more refined. Bye bye, homies.